Off the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo people, what we telling them? Superman Line Jazz back again with another reaction. Right now we got Big Narstie, blood. Fire in the Booth part 5. Man just dropped his HB freestyles. Now he's back on the Fire in the Booth thing. Now we know, blood. Big Narstie has one of the coldest Fire in the Booths like ever, blood. Like in terms of like double, triple, throwing you off type of bars, like, you know what I'm saying, like schemes, bro. You know, like he has one of the coldest Fire in the Booths ever, just period in general, fam. You know what I'm saying, blood? But let's get into it. When we're talking about shots as well, shots fired and that, fam. You know what I'm saying, subliminals, directs, indirect, all it. You know what I'm saying, fam? Yeah, 100% Big Narstie, blood. But let's get into it, fam. Shoot like Mazza, Inshallah Raza. Oh yeah, man just reacted to Captain Conan's Ole with Morrison, Silver and Millions and that. That's why I'm singing that. You know what I'm saying? Fam, it's in my head now, fam. Yeah, cold tune. The Captain Conan did the thing Millions as well, fam. Stand out.
Boy.
Oh no, we can't play this. When I play this, for some reason, my videos get blocked. Like literally, I've had multiple Fire in the Booths that I've got blocked, and I've realized that it's literally because of that intro, blood. Like I don't know Wagwan, I don't know who owns it. You know what I'm saying? Charlie stuff on some Next Man K Camp or something from, you know what I'm saying? But it always gets blocked, so I can't play that anymore. I can't play that anymore.
So it's got to that all important time.
These men are really in the field.
My favorite part of the show, fire.
These men are really in the field.
But today, we're not doing Fire in the Booth. No.
What are we doing?
We're doing Fire on the Range. And to do Fire on the Range, you gotta be a specialized.
Standard.
And to get 5 Fire in the Booths, you are indeed.
Hey, this is just because Big Narstie is literally in the background just trying to listen to for his cube. That as soon as he says it, man comes the walk. Hey, shout out to Big Narstie, man. Shout out to Big Narstie.
Excited about this one. Without further ado, I bring to you Big Narstie, Fire on the Range. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Boy! How you mean?
I can't really see the chain too properly, fam. You know what I'm saying?
How you mean?
Oh, is that a Raiden thing? No, that's a Raiden chain. Cold. That's a Raiden thing. Come and just look at the face. Look at the face. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready.
Nicely banged. You know the ones there.
He's due to do
Fire in the
Mazza.
Booth. Flesh is now, but the soul will last forever. BDL, the legacy, will last forever and never.
Why is the beat sounding legendary? Like you might know which one I'm talking about. Like the old fight, like why is the beat sounding legendary? Kind of like that. Big Narstie, bro. I'm not prepared for this, fam. You know what I'm saying? I just played the 90 minutes of football yesterday. I'm injured right now, fam. You know I'm not ready for this. But don't make me wild out, please. I beg.
Let's talk about bars. C-class movements. You're not in my class. Monopoly money hit community chest, then took my chance. Played my cards right like Bruce Forsyth. Now all I see is yards. Tanani,
Tunani, bro. No one does it like him. Yeah, Charlie stuff. I got sound effects too, fam. And what?
Right like Bruce Forsyth. Now all I see is yards. Tanani, Tunani. Menage a trois. I won't keep telling man nah. I'm a bear, no Stella à toi. Mad thing, you'll see the devil at ya.
The Stella drink with the atwa.
I won't keep telling man nah. I'm a bear, no Stella à toi. Mad thing, you'll see the devil at ya. Satin, witness the rapture. Raised on torture, runouts. How you think we know how to capture? And apply pressure, 1,000 up on measure. Go through cling like I work in the kitchen, option boss or victim. Power plant, no ginseng. 4 exhaust pipes match the engine, vroom. 2 man in the dog. Power plant, no ginseng. 4 exhaust pipes match the engine, vroom. 2 man in the dog, flash bang the room. AR player, telescopic sight, and I got the option to zoom. Trigger pulled in, firing, pin the boom. Dr. Doom, bring with room. I am out of this world, I belong on the moon. With 1,000 gal in the zoo. Embrace the awkward silence. Cause I put the place on mute. Bad boys in stretch jeans. How cute. You can't balls a strap. Barely hide a cue. Jamaican boy with you. flesh is now, but the soul will last forever. BDL, the legacy, will last forever and ever. Let's talk about bars, C-class movements. You're not in my class. Monopoly money hit community chest, then took my chance. Played my cards right like Bruce Forsyth, now all I see is yards.
See, when it comes to Big Narstie, blood, just listen to the articulation. Listen to the way he articulates himself. No one does it like him, bro. He's so beyond unique. He, like, Big Narstie, he's just, you know, his own thing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a DWE. Like, the way they express themselves, bruv, no one does it like them, man. Oh my god.
Menage a trois. I won't keep telling man nah. I'm a bear, no Stella a trois. Mad thing, you'll see the devil at ya. Sad thing, witness the rapture. Raised on torture, runouts. How you think we know how to capture? And apply pressure, 1,000 up on measure. Go through cling like I work in the kitchen, option boss or victim. Power plant, no ginseng. 4 exhaust pipes match the engine, vroom. 2 man and the dog flash bang the room. AR player, telescopic sight, and I got the option to zoom. Trigger pulled and firing, pinned and boom. Dr. Doom, King Broom with room. I am out of this world, I belong on the moon. With 1,000 gal in the zoo. Embrace the awkward silence. Cause I put the place on new. Bad boys in stretch jeans. How cute, you can't pause a strap. Barely hide a cue. Jamaican boy with Putin's mind of view. Put a vet combat nuts for Dingas black.
What did he say? Young boys with Putin's mind of view.
Jamaican boy with Putin's mind of view. Put a vet combat nuts for Dingas Blasiba Brad. You know how we do. Yes, the Etok Ngletsky. Sorry, I'm a little bit tipsy. My thing's not just England. Naji, man's been busy. Man, I get euro, dollar, yen, Lizzie. They know that my foot's on the gas. My bando looks like a lad, like a scene from Breaking Bad. Water white ain't making white. RSO, shattering wax, butane gas extraction gang. In honor of Captain Ron, we must stick to the plan. More trees and more land. BDL, LSG, my G, extraordinary set of man. Hands on.
What the fuck is going on, fam? What the? It's not even a race. It's like a fusion of Raiden and Big Narstie, blood. You know what I'm saying? What the hell is going on though, fam?
Extraction gang. In honor of Captain Ron, we must stick to the plan. More trees and more land. BDL, LSG, my G, extraordinary set of man. Hands on like a handyman. I appear like the candy man. Violations, then the boy is mine like a song with monogram brandy. You need to give him up. Had about enough. Don't give a fuck. The boy is mine.
The fact that man can't even sing and had the audacity to even put that in there, and people will even tarnish that, blood. They'll be like, this guy is cold, fam. He don't even, like, Big Narstie is just one of them guys that he can do anything on a track, just like he just did singing, not be good at it, and everyone would still call it legendary, fam. That's what having legendary status has, fam. It gives you a free pass, so even if you can't do something well, you can still do it, blood. Why? Because you're a legend, fam. People will respect it no matter what.
Extraordinary.
You've earned that title, fam.
Set of man, hands on like a handyman. I appear like the candy man. Violations, then the boy is mine like a song with monogram brandy. You need to give him up. Had about enough. Don't give a fuck. The boy is mine. Remember Wild Bill, Helson, Maiji, Andy, Chihuahua, San, Dunno, Pandy, 2020 attitudes anti. Raised on 90s ragga, man don't eat the panty. No girl's crutches look like candy. I'm in the big league. You twats Ackland and Stanley. Looky here, baby dear.
There was no need to go at them man there, fam. Oh my days. Not gonna lie, Accrington Stanley just hold corn, fam. Every time, I don't think I've ever heard Accrington Stanley and something positive said like after that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like every time you hear them man there, people are always just slewing them, fam. I feel sorry for them, no cablet.
I'm in the big league. You twats Ackland and Stanley. Looky here, baby.
And he did the accent as well, fam. Oh my days. Yeah.
Like Andy. I'm in the big league. You twats Ackland and Stanley. Looky here, baby dear. You have shaky legs like Bambi. Perfect. Yes. Warms in.
I said yeah. So warms in, and that was a Mussolini. Big Narstie is too cold, man.
Bambi.
He's too cold, man. Yes.
Warms in. BDL, you fucking cunts. I told ya. Smack time. Second track. On their neck.
Big Narstie, man. You're too cold with it, fam.
He's heating up.
Paranoid gang.
Oh, when he gets into his emotional bag, it's different.
All of those
as well.
movements, funky movements, will make me paro. All of those movements, funky movements, make me paro, paranoia. Blue Trinity is my lawyer, man like Johnny. I just saved the ball of Manuel Neuer. I just saved the ball of Manuel Neuer. Oh yeah, paranoia. Blue Trinity is my lawyer, man like Johnny. I just saved the ball of Manuel Neuer. This one new brand flexing, it go boya. Oh yeah. Smoking loud, praising Jaja with the famo. Bookie movements by the senses, I feel paro. See this one right here, it's older than Jesus' sandals. It holds 8, it spits out like Roman candles. Grab that box, I break down in different angles.
Standard.
I try angles till I hit the right angle. High risk on my gamble. You wouldn't want the shoes because the pressure, dog, would mad you. Pains on me like a tattoo. If I'm filled with the Holy Ghost, does this make this a holy gun? Can I hit the hole in one? Boy! Man, hit the hole in 2. Hold your dog what God holds him to.
No one said that for hole in 1, family. I'm holding the holy gun, bro, so I hit a hole in 2, fam. That's what you're thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Come and know the steed. It's detrimental with hole in a T. You'll get the full clip before I get a hole in me. So I pray for peace. Cause if they wake the beast, somebody's mum's gonna lay a reef.
We all know big, you know what I'm saying, Big Narstie. He's got Big Narstie for a reason. He's got that extra armor, blood, but he's on a weight loss journey right now, blood. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, fam. You can see it, blood. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's slimming down 100%, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely needed. It's definitely needed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Long life, you know what I'm saying? Prosperity, blood, health, wealth, all of that, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's mum's gonna lay a reef. I just saw a horror show. I didn't see no make-believe. Kitchen foil and murder scenes. Motorways, emergencies. Nursery rooms and emergencies. Urgency. No one's there in an emergency. Mum did everything she could, but the lights still stayed on emergency. Becoming a man became an urgency. The way I was living was...
That's the thing, fam. In certain kind of worlds, people don't even realize how easy they got it, blood. Some people are, you know what I'm saying, 10 years old, 13, 14, 15, forced to grow up into a man, blood, like they're 30, 25 years old, blood. You know what I'm saying? Because of the environment that they're in demands it from them, blood. And people...
Becoming a man became an urgency. The way I was living was hurting me. So these paro thoughts, dog, they burden me. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. My heart is dark and hollow. Dark tales of Sleepy Hollow. A lone wolf who refused to follow. 38 dumb.
Obviously, he mentioned, I don't think he's actually talking about Sleepy Hollow, but shout out to Sleepy Hollow either way, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Tales of Sleepy Hollow. A lone wolf who refused to follow. 38 dum-dum zigzag were filled with hollows. I would rather a grave than one-o. John-o. Reports of a fat man with a sword, moving like the mask of Zorro. It went left from a minor quarrel. I told Dean he saw the barrel. I popped when they saw the barrel. Bang the hammer like a judge bang the gavel. Watch that wooden handle rattle. Slaughterhouse, how man them deal with cattle. With the power of Grayskull, move like He-Man in battle. Through your windscreen, touch the back seat. You know this come with box and manual. You see that little button on the right? That will go from single to auto. £2 coin can fit in the barrel. Walk with the ball like travel.
He's on fire.
Come on. Boom. Respect where you're at, but never forget where you come from.
Big facts, big facts.
And all of the inspiring young G's out there. This is for that young G with 5 grams of flake, what made it from the bottom. Batman, looking for a bat sign. Be careful of the jokers, what's in Gotham. This is from the bottom. Batman, looking for a bat sign. Be careful of the jokers, what's in Gotham. This is for that young G was covered in sin and fuckery. Had the hardest start since he come out of his mumsy. Praying on his downfall like his name is Humpty Dumpty. But I am not a numpty. The pressure you couldn't measure, but I still wear it like a onesie. I on the sparrow, remember that Jaja loves me.
You mad. Big Narstie, you're spitting right now, 1000%. But listen to this Tompa beat, blood. Oh, bruv, the beat is literally traveling worlds, blood. It's in a UK thing, it's on an American thing. You heard the little what do you call it? The Asian instrument, I don't know, Chinese or Japanese instrument, bruv, you know what I'm saying? Bruv, the beat is literally traveling the world. The elements are mad.
This is for that young G with 5 grams of flake, what made it from the bottom. Batman, looking for a bat sign, be careful of the jokers, what's in Gotham. This is for that young G was covered in sin and fuckery. Had the hardest start since he come out of his mumsy. Praying on his downfall like his name is Humpty Dumpty. But I am not a numpty. The pressure you couldn't measure, but I still wear it like a onesie. I on the sparrow, remember that Jaja loves me. The state of this country still managed to fall on half of
this beat is crazy right now. Who made this beat, blood? What's man's name? Oh, Riddler Production, shout out to you, fam. Riddler Production, shout out to you, fam. This beat is an absolute braziness right now, fam.
But that Jaja loves me, the state of this country. Still managed to fall on 500,000 like I'm clumsy. Deep issues, what's inside. I can't even trust me. Good, bad, the ugly. Betrayals and the fuckery. Monkey bars, gorillas always beat the fucking monkey. Dog. You know I'm so smart, Humphrey Bogart, negocios in personal, no phone talk, my journey.
How many languages is that, blood? I swear he hit like some European language, blood. He's actually hit like three or two European languages now, fam. You know
it's a lone cold walk, most don't go stop. Thought he come out leg like Robocop, airplane mode, true say this phone won't stop. Don't stop, get it. Solo mission, no, my burner is my co-defendant. That is my codependent. This a anti-social section. Hood referendum, brethren. Vroom, vroom, rev the engine. Vroom, vroom, rev the engine. Boom, boom, engine, brethren. Foresight, implemented. BBL, paramilitary. My thing is regimented. A fraternity of excellence. Man will correct this world like the Exodus. This is for that young G.
Correct the world, you know, blood. Shout out Thanos, fam. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest villains of all time that most people actually like and rate, fam. You know, shout out to his thing, blood. You know what I mean? But when I like an absolute boss, you know what I'm saying? How many films did it take them to get rid of man, fam? You know what I'm saying, blood? He's a G.
World like the Exodus. This is for that young G, what came on the whim, what's hollow within, got swallowed in sin, bipolar thoughts, and he's got an emotionless grin. Everyday struggle, trying to keep that monster within. Fascination with gunpowder and burning skin. Tap, tap, cool blood, something's wrong with him. Weights, man ain't talking about no gym. Weights, 100 kilos off the rim. Weights, I'm on steroids on this shit. Weights, 1,000 kilos on that ship. Embrace the moment, salute the captain. God be with me to where I'm traveling. They're amazed how I'm still standing. Pearl Harbor crash landing. Turn a molehill to a mountain. Started JSA, got the family house, car, crib. All I'm missing is some koi fish in a fountain. Money boat, the only thing can stop you when you're drowning. Real dope, you need an accountant. Vampire, the equivalent to my first light bulb on. When a nigga really found his worth. I am Batman's butler, nigga. I am Mr.
Man said I am Mr. Batman's butler, nigga. Nah, what's man's name? Wilfred, blood. Man didn't even say Wilfred. Man said, nah, I'm Batman's butler, nigga.
Real dope, you need an accountant. Vampire, the equivalent to my first light bulb on. When a nigga really found his worth. I am Batman's butler, nigga. I am Mr. Pennyworth. I done so much dirt. I've got a fucking cheek to go and stand in church.
Oh yeah, that's it, Pennyworth, man. There's a series called Pennyworth as well, fam. It's about Batman's butler, obviously when he was younger and that, fam. Check it out, blood. It is called, fam. Nah, I said I'm Batman's butler, nigga.
worth. I done so much dirt. I've got a fucking cheek to go and stand in church. How can I pray, knowing that my soul is on the urge? I am a cannon addict. I get belly cramps and sweaty palms. I get the urge. BDO, you fucking cunt. Smoke the young folk out now. Praise Judger all day, every day. Big up the fans. They're done now. Don't like me. Cunt.
Okay.
It's emotional.
Okay.
Boy,
Hey! Yeah, slap. I respect it. That was there.
I said I was still. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Big Narstie 10 times, fam. Listen, when you listen to this guy, blood, you already know the bars and cadence in there. You just gotta listen to how he articulates himself, blood. Because to me, the way he articulates himself, blood, sometimes comes more harder than the bars and the flows and all of that, blood. You know what I'm saying? But that last beat, though, blood, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Riddler Productions, fam. Absolutely cold, fam. Shout out Charlie Slough and that, blood. He's had some good fire in the booths these past month or whatever, man. But yeah, I'll catch you, man, in the next one. It's your boy, man, Lion Jazz, and I'm out here, fam. Definitely needed, man. Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But for bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left to the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own, and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.